Hi, I'm Sarah Azis, the face behind Simply Sarah E. Today is Tip Tuesday, and I thought I would talk to you about the organization and the one thing that most of my clients struggle with, which would be the plastic drawer or water bottle drawer, or where to actually put the water bottles. So I was going to just talk to you about my system and what I have done for my family. Because we are still in isolation, I thought I would dirty up my drawer or make it a little messy to show you what your drawer typically looks like when I walk into it, and then how you can actually make it organized. I bought into a system. I bought into actually a Rubbermaid system. I looked at who was going to eat elsewhere and what they were going to do and what they were actually going to eat. So the Rubbermaid just made sense. There are many different systems that you could use. You can use Rubbermaid, you could use Tupperware, you could even go to Dollarama or a dollar store and buy one of those plastic containers. If you buy this system, buy enough that you won't have to buy any more. I know that most people don't like plastic containers, but for children traveling, for pool decks, for schools, for little children, the plastic container is actually a necessary thing to keep your lunches packed and safe. And I recommend a plastic container for children or anyone actually, because you never know when you're going to drop it. So the plastic container that I chose, the system I chose, was a Rubbermaid container, and they stack all in together. The lids stack all together as well. They click all together, which is also a nice feature. And there are many different sizes that you can buy. And I actually have bought all the different sizes of the Rubbermaid because I store extra leftovers or put my marinating meat in them. Or when I want to freeze something, I put it into the freezer. There are also little containers in the Rubbermaid system for little snacks, such as nuts or whatever it is. Another great thing about Rubbermaid, as you can see behind me, they stack up nice and neat, and I will show you how to put them into a drawer. So we're going to actually open this drawer, and this drawer is just full of mixed match products and lids and water bottles and plastic containers. So this is never what my drawer looks like, but it sometimes is what your drawer will look like. And Simply Sarah E will come in and make it all lovely and organized for you. So the first thing that I do is I just take everything out of the drawer. So what we're going to just do is just put it all on the counter, and we're just going to all higgly-piggly, it doesn't really matter, we're just going to put it all on the counter. So now we have an empty drawer, and I have actually wiped it out as I would for any drawer of any client that I go into. And now we're going to actually stack in the Rubbermaid containers that would go into this drawer. So what I like to do is put all my containers in the drawer. As you can see, when I bought into Rubbermaid, I bought all the different sizes, which are 6 different sizes that are going to go into this drawer. There are bigger ones, but they will go into a separate shelf. The 6 different sizes, 3 of them of this kind of size has 1 lid. 2 of these have 1 lid, and then the little ones have 1 lid. So you really literally only have 3 lids and 6 different sizes of the Rubbermaid containers. Then I'm going to put all the lids actually that go with these into the drawer. These are a large soup container or a large leftover container, and then this is also a smaller for fruit, As you have seen with my Tip Tuesdays with fruits and vegetables, I put my fruits and vegetables in these containers every week. This is also a really good salad container. So as you can see, I actually put the less frequent used in the back and then the more frequently used in the front. It just is easier than just, having it all sort of higgledy-piggledy. And it is, they're the largest containers to the smallest containers. Easy access for the people that don't want to work to get their containers out. Here is the middle or the medium sized lid that goes into the drawer, and then the little lid that goes into the drawer. So this is actually how I usually have it. And as you can see, I can then just put in all of these containers into the drawer. As you can see with my other drawers, this is the water bottle drawer, and it is just easily able to be stacked up and neatly organized. And then this is just oddball other plastic containers when I've needed to have, well, this is Rubbermaid, but when I've needed to have a thermos for soup and a munch bag and my Rick Wrap. It is all organized and readily available for all my family. And we also have larger Rubbermaid containers for marinating meat, baking, a salad spinner, some Tupperware things. And I just really try and group everything together, and so then it is organized so you know exactly where it is. So as you can see, that is my system for my plastic drawer. It is one system for plastic containers. It fits nicely in most drawers or my drawer, and it's easily cleaned, easily kept, organized, and a peace of mind that everyone can get their containers, what they need for their lunches, dinners, for work, beach containers, whatever it is. I highly recommend you getting a system. It doesn't have to be Rubbermaid. It's just, that's the one that I chose. One system works for the peace of mind for a well-organized house. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. As always, keep it simple. Thanks for watching this video. You can like me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Pinterest, and visit my website at www.simplysarahe.com. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for new content every week. And remember, keep it simple.